All right, hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, I am back from vacation. The last two videos that I put out, I had already had those ready to be able to upload while I was on vacation. Unfortunately, even though I did have Wi-Fi at the hotel we were at, the connection wasn't strong enough for me to upload those videos. So we are going to continue with those today. We'll get the other two signatures for the spring journal put together. But before we do that, I want to show you something I'm very excited about. So once we have finished the spring journals that I will have up for sale, I'm going to make my own little journal. It's probably not going to be so little either. So here I have a bunch of stuff that I kept from my trip to Italy. So we'll be making an Italy journal. I did also, on the last day, I actually found a thrift store in Milano, so I was able to get a couple of really awesome books. I'll show you some of those really quick. So this little book here that I got, this is 1903, and it has tons of these little pictures in it. This is actually from, I believe, when I looked it up, it said the Italian Institute of Graphic Arts, but it's got all these really cute little pages in it, and those are ones that I'll be able to use. Also, love the cover on this. We'll have to find something to do with that as well. I also have 4 of these. These are second edition, the Chronicles of Canongate. So it's translated from English. And these ones, I believe, these are really old. The paper's amazing. So these ones are 1834, 1828. So I actually looked it up and I couldn't find these exact ones. But these ones are actually worth something, so we won't be using those, but I wanted to share them with you anyway. I also found this one. This one is an aerodynamics book, so it's got the Italian, but it has all of these, what do you call them, like equations and stuff, so that's fun. This one is a little shinier paper. This one is vintage. Yeah, 1839, so not antique, but still fun. And then there's this one. This one is also vintage. This one has, look at this paper in here. Look at these borders. That is so beautiful. There's a couple of illustrations in here as well, so that's really fun. And this one is, like I said, also vintage. 1959. So I got it for the borders, the pictures, and the cover. I thought would be perfect to use. It's pretty thick, but would be just perfect to use for the cover for my Italy journal. I almost said germinal. I don't know what that is. But anyway, yeah, so obviously, you know, I do a little bit of work on it, but I just love the illustration here on the cover and thought it would go really well. Okay, and then I found this one, and this one is antique, and it is actually worth some money if it was in good condition. This is in awful condition, and I have already done some research to see, you know, what it would cost to fix it and bind it, and basically it would cost more than the book is actually worth itself. But this is a civil, what is it called? Civil procedure book. I mean, look at this paper. This is insane. And this one is from 1809. And I believe it is French. So it's Italian, like the language is Italian, but it's on French civil stuff. So this one I will be taking apart and using for journaling. because to restore it to what it would be, where it would be worth something, it's just not worth it. And I absolutely love these papers. So I'll be scanning those and putting those in some digitals for you guys as well, coming up pretty soon. But so yeah, that's my little haul from Italy. And like I said, once we're done with these spring journals, I will be having just tons of fun making some, an Italian journal for myself. So I still have to get some pictures and stuff printed out from the trip. So I need a little bit of time for that anyway, but still very exciting. So we are going to continue with the spring signatures for this journal that I'm making out of all the scraps from my swap buddies. And I did walk you guys through this one. I am going to keep this to the side because I just kind of want to keep it for the, make sure neither of these gets, you know, much bigger than this one does. And since you are already aware of, you know, the steps that I take and everything, I'm just going to throw on some music and decorate these along with you guys. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get right on it. Alrighty, so executive decision time. I have 2 signatures finished, and then I have this one here. You'll notice, however, if I close this up, it doesn't want to stay closed, but it takes only just a very little pressure to keep it closed. So I think what I'll do, apparently I am not good at deciding how many pages to put in signatures and stuff. So what I think I'll do is I'll just keep these 2 signatures. This one's a little thicker than this one, but not by much. And I'm just going to split 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll probably put maybe 3 more in each. Let's see, I do want to use this, so I'll put that there. I do want to use the pink, so I'll put that there. Another pink here. We can do this blue here. Do that one there, and then just one of my tea stained there. And then I'll just find a place where I can put these, and we'll go with just 2 signatures. So see how useful it was for me to do all of that earlier? No. That's okay. A lot of this is trial and error. A lot of it's going to be trial and error. I do need some blank pages in here, so these I'm actually just going to put in blank the way they are, like that. So here's one. And let's see, that was the center. I want to keep that one as the center in this. So let's go with the pink. And then maybe this one here, for sure. And let's see. Here. So we'll do this one here. Okay, so there's those 2. We are going to make a closure for this, so it's okay if it's a little gator mouth. Yep, that should be fine. It doesn't take much pressure to keep it closed at all. So yeah, I'll go ahead and stop here for today. And then the next video, so next Monday, we'll go ahead and do the cover, get our signatures put in, and then do a final little flip through. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like down below. It really helps the channel out. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I will see you on Monday. Okay, bye.